Hello everyone, this is Dr. Apur Trivedi, Associate Professor at Himalayan School of Management Studies, Swami Rama Himalayan University. Today we are going to discuss about various modes of workers' participation in management. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about the importance of workers' participation management, its objective, prerequisite, and how an industrial democratic environment is a conducive prerequisite for implementing workers' participation in management. Now today we are going to discuss about various modes of workers' participation in management. So these are the various modes of workers' participation in management that includes works committee, joint management councils, collective bargaining, worker director, suggestion scheme, grievance handling, quality circle, and co-partnership. Let's start with the work committee. A work committee is a formal panel formed within an organization to foster harmonious relations between staff and management through regular consultation on issues of common interest. The committee's prime aim is to facilitate direct communication between workers and management, providing a forum for discussing matters such as working conditions, welfare programs, and administrative policies. It is mandated under the Industrial Dispute Act 1947. It comprises of equal number of representatives from the workforce and the management team, fostering a balanced representation of interest. Works committee play a vital role in discussing the daily operational matters, work condition, and employee welfare to preempt conflict and encourage a cooperative work environment. The approach is quite proactive, seeking to establish consensus and understanding before issues escalates into disputes. By providing a platform for dialogue and collaborative problem solving, Works Committee contribute to more engaged and satisfied workforce, which can lead to improved productivity and reduced industrial conflict. Now let's discuss about the joint management councils. The second 5-year plan recommended the setting up of joint management councils consisting of representative of workers and management aimed at promoting industrial democracy through joint consultation. The joint management councils seek to involve workers in management and decision-making processes beyond the routine collective bargaining on wages and employment conditions. These councils typically consist of representatives from both management as well as workers, with the intention to discuss and consult on various aspects of company operation affecting the employees. The function of Joint Management Council is to deliberate on matters like improving productivity, maintaining industrial peace, enhancing work condition, and promoting employee welfare. They operate through a framework of mutual respect and shared responsibility, with the belief that inclusive decision making leads to more effective and acceptable outcomes. Joint management councils are known to empower employees, leading to increased motivation, a sense of ownership, and ultimately a stronger alignment of interests between workers and management. All this creates a conducive working environment which leads to effective labor management relationship and is beneficial for all the stakeholders of industrial relations, which includes the employee, the employer, and the government. Better industrial relations has its impact on increased productivity as well as the societal benefits also. Now let's discuss about collective bargaining. It is an industrial relation process in which the employee through their elected leaders participate on equal basis with management in negotiating labor agreements, in administrating the agreements, and in redressing grievance of the workers. The primary aim is to negotiate labor contracts regarding wages, working hours, work policy, benefit programs, and the rights and responsibility of management and workers. It typically involves organized labor union that represent the workforce in discussion with management or employers association. The mechanism that it follows is a democratic process for solving industrial problems through dialogue and mutual agreement. The effective collective bargaining requires good faith negotiations, recognition of mutual interest, and a willingness to compromise. When successful, collective bargaining can lead to great industrial harmony and fair employment standards and improved labor and management relations. Now, let's discuss another very important mode of workers' participation in management, which is the worker director. Worker directors are employee representatives who sit on a company's board of directors to represent the interest of the workforce. To integrate the perspective of employees into higher level strategic decisions and corporate governance, ensuring their concerns are considered in board deliberations. The selection of worker director usually follows a democratic process within the workforce or the trade union, aligning with broader participation principles. Worker director contribute to board discussions, bringing first-hand insight into employee sentiment and operational challenges. Their presence reinforces the commitment to transparency and inclusion in corporate culture. With the direct access to highest level of decision making, worker director can significantly affect changes in policy that resonate with the workforce welfare. Another important mode of workers' participation is through suggestion schemes. Suggestion schemes are the formal programs that encourage employees to submit ideas and suggestions to improve any aspect of the organization's operation. The aim is to harness the creative solutions and innovations that employee might have, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Employees are often rewarded for viable and beneficial suggestions, incentivizing participation and sharing of ideas. A clear process for submission, review, and implementation of suggestions is established, often managed by a dedicated committee. Recognition and rewards not only motivate the employee but also highlight the organization's commitment to valuing employee contribution. These schemes can lead to significant improvement in processes, product, and the workplace environment, boosting morale and productivity. Another important mode of participation is grievance handling. It refers to the process of addressing complaints or issues raised by employees regarding workplace policies, conditions, or conflicts. Effective grievance handling is crucial for maintaining industrial peace and ensuring a fair and just workplace. A formal grievance procedure provides a structured approach for employees to voice and resolve their concern, often involving several steps including mediation or arbitration. It typically involves a step-by-step process where grievances are filed, investigated, and resolved in a timely and impartial manner. So, transparency in the grievance handling process fosters trust between employees and the management. Properly addressed grievances can prevent conflicts from escalating, and it stops them to lead to a dispute. Dispute results into industrial unrest. We have already discussed that the industrial unrest is a deterrent to the industrial peace, and it has its impact on the industrial efficiency, productivity, and the economy as a whole. It improves employee satisfaction and enhances employer-employee relations. Now let's discuss about quality circle. Quality circles are the volunteer group composed of workers who meet regularly to discuss and solve problems affecting their work area. The goal is to improve product quality, productivity, and the overall working environment through collaborative efforts. Led by a facilitator, these groups leverage collective expertise and promote a sense of ownership among the employees. These circles are platforms for brainstorming, sharing knowledge, and proposing solutions to mutual problems. This can lead to improvement in the workplace that might not be apparent to the management, fostering innovation and efficiency. Quality circles help in building a culture of mutual respect and cooperation, enhancing job satisfaction and employee morale. Now let's discuss about co-partnership. Co-partnership is an arrangement where employees own a share of the company, giving them a stake in the organization's success. This model seeks to align the interest of employees and the company, with the notion that shareholders will be more invested in the company's performance. Employees may acquire shares directly through a trust or via a profit-sharing scheme. This leads to a more committed and motivated workforce, potentially improving productivity and profitability. The implementation requires careful planning and communication to ensure that employees understand their roles as co-partners. It promotes a long-term perspective among the employees, contributing to the sustainable growth of the company. So dear friend, with this we come to the end of today's sessions on various modes of workers' participation in management. The lecture series will continue and will take up other related aspects of industrial relation, dispute prevention and dispute settlement. Till then, keep learning, stay curious. Thank you.